Hi guys, FTP test in progress. Last 3 minutes before the cool down. I know you can't see me, but I'm here. Come on, under 2 minutes now, keep it up there, come on. Just over a minute. Come on. You've got this now. Come on. Less than a minute. Come on, push it now. Push it right out. Come on. Leave it all out there. Come on. Come on. Seconds. Oh. This is me just messing about. Sorry. I've got no idea what I've done. Anyway. So, hello guys, pathetic but hey, right, so that was an FTP test, and if you look at the left hand side you see it's slightly different. Those of you who don't know Zwift, you'll see it's different to what you've seen before on here, in that it's got a list of times and wattages, and those are what it's trying to make you do as you go through your test. And you'll see the last one's 20 minutes, 170 watts. So I did that, and we'll see how effective it was in a bit. But basically, FTP, or functional threshold power, is what my program and Zwift use as a measure of your fitness. And obviously if you start a new program, you really need to test it to make sure that you're starting from a fixed point, and after a month or so in the training program it says test it again. I have to go through all this again. I should have done it yesterday, but I had some issues with the bike, which is why I've got some clicking now. I had a chain explode on me yesterday, and well, actually yesterday I had a bottom bracket come loose, and today I've had a chain explode, so I had to restart. So I've done this, the first sort of 10 bits up to the 5 minute. I did all that, and now I have to do it all again. chain exploded as I was about to start on the heavy duty bit, which was good because it might have been a bit dodgy had it exploded while I was in the hard bit. It was in the easy bit. So anyway, I thought it was a good one to show the end of, because I've got a cool down to do, another 4.5 minutes, so I can just talk about where we are. So I've had some good rides, as I said the other week, and the last few weeks. So I'm feeling, or was feeling positive until yesterday when things all started going upside down. And yeah, feeling reasonably positive. I've managed to complete that. Quite what I will say about my fitness I don't know until I'll analyse it later. But yeah, I rode a race on Monday night, 2 laps of a course in Scotland, hilly course in Scotland. It was the Army Championships. I wasn't last, 10th from last, something like that. Beat a couple of guys in my category. Most of the guys in my category that I've been racing against the last few weeks didn't even turn up. But anyway, so but yeah, I wasn't 10th from last, and actually the first lap, I rode that course back in December, just a single lap race. And my first lap on Monday was 5 minutes quicker than when I did the single lap race back in December, so very pleased with that. And I got some 1.5 hour power bests, because it lasted about 1.5 hours, so I did an actual personal and power and heart rate, I think, for that 1.5 hours. So yeah, that was good. So I'm going into it feeling reasonable. You know, you can't say it would be as good as I will be when I get out in the summer, but it's a good base to start from. So that's all you're looking for with these machines, really, is to allow you to train seriously in the winter, because I couldn't have done this outside on the road, this test, no chance. And some of the intervals I do are similar sort of power level, you know, hard then soft, then hard and soft, and you just cannot do that on the road when you're worried about traffic and you've got to think about gradients and how that's going to affect your performance. So yeah, so it's a good way to do it, and I can recommend it for that. And I got a few people watch the last one, hoping they'll watch this when I publish it later on today. I'll put a link up to it in Facebook again, and try and publicise it in some other way. If anybody's got any ideas, perhaps you want to put a comment in the comments under the video that I put up, suggest to me how I can publicise this stuff to get it out to the audience I want, which is really people like me, people in my sort of age group that perhaps aren't that brilliant like me. You know, I'm not brilliant, so they're sort of my level or below, and they're looking for a bit of inspiration, a bit of motivation. I've got some friends, similar age group, trying to motivate them into racing, and some of them do huge mileages but just don't race, so it'll be interesting to see how they get on. And any of you guys start doing any of it, you can always find me on Strava if you want to link up, and just message me and let me know how you're getting on. But that's what it's for, is to encourage you guys, really. The ones that are already good, they can just have a laugh. For you guys, it's trying to motivate you, inspire you into having a crack at doing something like this. So I'm going to go, I haven't had my breakfast yet due to the exploding chain. I was going to do it and have my breakfast afterwards, but I lost 1.5 hours putting another chain on, which is a second-hand chain but lightly used, so hopefully this one will be right there. It's clicking a bit. I think that might be the link. So I've tried the link on the old chain and that didn't seem to like it very much. So there we go. Finish the interval now. And there's my timeline, which is pretty much what it should have been. Let's see what the critical power says. Nothing spectacular, but 30k, so that's what, 32k, 20 miles maybe. That's the bit I did this morning. So yeah, I'm happy with that, I think. Bit of a dip there while I was trying to get the camera working. So yeah, so I'm going to go and get a brunch now and then order a new chain. Learn something every day, yeah. So thanks for watching it, and I think it's 20 weeks out now to the Isle of Man. So there'll be some weeks where I'm going away and I can't do any training, so I'll modify my 20-week program slightly, but I'll get around it somehow. And so I'll see you in a couple of weeks maybe for another one of these. Take care, keep on the road and stay safe.